to a water sign, or they was their mother or grandmother or whoever. Someone's having missed opportunities, okay? This person having missed opportunities. There's someone trying to take their energy. Yeah, someone's aware about the energies that are trying to cloak their energy, okay, around them. So someone's realising that they wanted to stay with a water sign that's cloaking their energy. Now someone's crying because they're having missed opportunities. The hangman. Someone's aware that maybe why they're having missed opportunities. Someone's had strength for. Someone has a lot of strength for. What about a Leo? What about a Leo? Or maybe a Leo had to submit or calming down, or they were angry about something. The High Priestess, yeah, okay. Someone was like, you had two choices. Either you work for the dark or the light, okay? The devil or the Most High. You chose the Most High, okay? Because you weren't about to be in a group or family that cloaking their energy, that were working with. You chose the right path, okay? You put faith in the Most High. You weren't working with these energies, okay? But you both have, you're balanced though, because you represent both dark and light, okay? So that's maybe because you've been down a dark path, or you're around dark people, so, you know about them, you can see through these energies. Yeah, you're guarded, you're protecting yourself, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're protecting your home, or whatever it is that you're doing in your life, or they want to try to keep a home or something from you, okay? You could be receiving something back, or getting a new home. Nine of Pentacles, you're self-reliant, independent, okay? You weren't going to be dependent on these people. Someone was someone's ride or die, and they chose to stick with the devil, and you were like, I'm going the opposite way, thanks. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Someone tried to be methodical and come back around and get you to come back on their side. And someone was like, no, I'm good. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Justice. You could be Libra, or something in Mayfair in a court case, or someone turned their back, or someone's watching someone, or someone wanted to stay with a water sign and they ride or die, or now someone's on their right path, now someone's watching someone on their path, someone's watching someone from a distance, could be them on a World Wide Web or from overseas, something like that, okay? Someone turned their back on an energy, and someone went to someone else that they ride or die, and now they're having this opportunity. Someone's like, alright, like to live this lifestyle, good luck to you, bye. Any more messages? Yeah, someone's having their wishes granted, or wishes fulfilled. Someone's just happy, or someone, yeah, someone said, look, what path do you want to choose? Someone's like, oh, I'm going to stay with my ride or die. And they're like, all right, well, you stay with the devil, take care, bye. I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. Someone's a natural born leader, okay? Oh, I caught my bath just in time. Okay, the devil, yeah. Someone's like, oh, I'll stay with my ride or die. Someone's like, all right, take care, bye. Yeah, they turned their back and went in a new direction. They were like, no, I'm not entertaining this lifestyle or this person. You want to stay with your ride or die? Let's see how far that gets you. Okay, someone was cloaking their energy. Someone could have been some type of witch or doing some type of magic or just taking drugs or just being toxic or stuck with a relationship that weren't good, and someone's like, alright, get on with it. Wish you all the best. Yes, someone, look, someone looks like they're going through it here. Looks like they're going through it. Someone put their boundaries up. They're like, yeah, all right, you want to stay with your ride or die? Or you want to stay with that person? Good luck. I'm putting my boundaries up. Ain't coming back in my life. Someone's on the dark path. I was like, all right, okay, whatever. King of Cups. What about the King of Cups? What about the King of Cups? Emperor. Okay, could be an Aries or someone's dad, or I don't know, could be an older man, someone's head of state, a boss, a leader, head of a family man, okay, or maybe they're going through it with a partner. Could be a boss, a leader, head of a family. Yeah, someone's a thief. Yeah, someone was trying to protect themselves from being sneaky, deceptive. Someone could have been sneaking around someone's home. Someone's like, yeah, I see you sneaking around. Okay, or someone tried to set a trap for someone, or I don't know, to make someone else look like a thief, and they're like, I ain't a thief. Okay, the devil. Someone was seeing these energies and the little tricks that they were doing along the way. Like, yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay, Knight of Wands, yeah, Aries, Leo said. Someone kept going back to someone or wanting passion, or someone's ride or die, or they were dark energies and someone keeps having sex with them, or third party, or someone's hoping you'd be a third party and someone's like, no thanks. Like, or someone wasn't able to win at all costs. Yeah, someone's over it. There's a fight, argument, conflict, chaos. Yeah, someone's like, I'm going the opposite direction. I don't want to be part of this. Yeah, I don't want to be on that dark path. Chaos, confusion, egos, clashing, competition. Someone's like, see you later. Ace of Cups, yeah. So you may have been part of a group and you come out of the group, or you realise that people around you was competing with you. You could be like a natural born leader, or okay, you may have travelled somewhere to get information, or you're passionate about learning something new, or there's energies around you that you thought were friends are no longer your friends, or all along you just realised that they just wanted to get information from you to use against you, or to compete with you. Competition, struggle, chaos, confusion. Yeah, a lot of confusion. Now you could be pulling your energy back, okay? Temperance, Earth Angel energy, Sagittarius, could be healing from something, or your angels are helping you heal, or there's someone, or you could be seeing dreams for your third eye, or Spirit is saying, yeah, there's a particular toothpaste. Don't use a toothpaste because it calcifies your pineal glands, okay? So it's like, don't use drink tap water, or what you need to do is get bottled water or boil it. There's certain toothpaste you shouldn't use because it's got, what do you call it in it? Oh, what's it called again? You know what it is. It just calcifies your pineal gland, okay? You know, like a kettle, when you don't clean it out and it gets calcifies, it gets all that stuff on it, okay? And then it stops working. When this builds up on your pineal glands, okay, it stops the messages from coming through, okay? So, what's that toothpaste? Just look online, like, oh, what's the toothpaste again? Let's see. It begins with EU. Okay, let me get it. Yeah, toothpaste without fluoride. And it fluoride free. Yeah, get a fluoride free toothpaste, okay? Let's see. Yeah, like buy these toothpastes, okay? Start to use that toothpaste, because the normal toothpaste they sell, it's got like fluoride in it or calcite or whatever. You know what I mean? And it just blocks your pineal glands, okay? That's why they sell certain products, because they know that this has that stuff in it that blocks your pineal glands, and they don't want people waking up, okay? So someone here had a choice. They were like, all right, well, you can either go towards the light or work with the Most High, or you can go to stay on the dark path and work with the devil. And someone chose to stay on the dark path. They chose the devil. Someone's like, all right, well, I choose my ride or die. And they're like, all right, okay, well, you stay with that person then. Good luck. And that's what they chose. And this is the path they're on, a dark path, okay? And someone was like, well, I'm going this way. I'm choosing God. Thanks. But I'm not living that lifestyle, okay? I walk in faith. You stay with whoever you want to be with, and let's see how far it gets you. Someone's now putting up their boundaries. And now there's a group that's arguing, fighting, conflict. Maybe because someone's left the group, or maybe someone was around energies that were selling drugs and they're like, no, I don't want to be on this path, or I don't know, someone taking drugs or something like that, okay? Someone's crying, they're going through loss, grief, and now they're being betrayed. Queen of Swords, some truth in regards to a union or partnership or family dynamic. King of Pentacles, maybe someone wants to get in a relationship with someone. Ten of Cups, happy ever after. But someone isn't having a victory here. Cancer energy. Wow. So someone may have had money. Maybe they are the King of Pentacles. I don't know. But there's a Cancer energy here that isn't having a victory, or someone's lost their job or something like that. I don't know, okay? Ace of Wands, luck, passion, or adventure. The Hierophant. Someone, God works through someone. Someone receives mysteries, hidden mysteries, things that are locked away, secrets. Someone knows about the secrets, the mysteries, okay? Things that are hidden. Things that the government don't want other people to know, but someone knows about these secrets and it's helping others. Look, don't use this toothpaste when you have a bath and, you know, like sea salt. Don't use normal salt, because that's normal salt used for cooking. That's stripped from, if someone says, yeah, just use normal salt, put in a bath or clean. No, because that salt's been stripped. You need to use proper sea salt. Maybe use that to cleanse your home, or put in your bath, okay? Don't use normal salt. Use sea salt, or even Himalayan sea salt. Knight of Swords. Someone's angry because someone's rushed towards someone with some type of communication, or someone's got some communication and they're angry, or someone rushed towards someone with some type of communication, or someone got some communication, okay? 7 of Wands, someone standing their ground, blocking out the low vibe negative energies. You could be a fire sign, and maybe the friends that you used to be in a group with, maybe they're the ones that send you new energy, and you know, you're no longer entertaining them. And this is how you get to know who's really for you, because if you want to move away from people and they don't want the best, they will show it. You'll see the truth in the end. All right, they were never for me anyway, or why are you coming against me because I'm chosen to go down that direction? Like a good friend would be like, yeah, I'll back you up, go on, my friends, or yeah, you know, yeah, you do what's best for you. But those that want to fight and argue and bring you conflict because you've chosen a new path, or you stand in your grounds, they were never your friends in the first place, okay? Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. Something about someone communicating. Someone got some communication, Knight of Cups. Someone wants to go towards someone with an offer, or someone has some type of emotions, or 6 of Cups. Someone's past wants to return, or someone returned to someone from their past. The Empress. You could be Taurus, or you know, Libra. Some of you could have children. Okay, you could be a Taurus. Maybe you know you were married to someone and he stole your home or everything in it, or you had a child that was on drugs or something like that, or you know, you got 2 children or something like that, okay, or you lost the home, or you're getting a new home, or you stand in your grounds, or there's someone in your family that keeps coming and trying to send you negative energy, or wants to argue with you, or they want the money off you, and you're like, no, yeah, you could be the mother of the children. I mean, they could be grown. You're not entertaining that. Not all parents get on with their children, you know, especially the ones that are negative, or some children don't get on with their parents because their parents ain't, you know, don't really do anything. Page of Swords, you're guarded and you're vigilant. Yeah, Ace of Swords, truth. Okay, Ace of Swords. Mental breakthrough. Wheel of Fortune with the 3 of Cups. Okay. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you weren't emotionally fulfilled. You've walked off to embark on a new journey of self-enlightenment. Okay, there could have been a group that was celebrating, or there was a celebration, or they may have thought that someone could have come back around to someone, or they celebrated too soon. They were like, yeah, oh, but that person's going to go towards so-and-so and steal whatever it is they've got, or yeah, let's come together and you go towards them, or let them be the third party, or someone's working with a third party and someone's like, yeah, let's send so-and-so around there, or they're a witch and let's make them friend up with that person, and kiki and ha-ha, and they're never going to know, or their intuition's off, or someone's like, yeah, let's send the karmic friends, a water sign, okay, they were celebrating with friends, and they were like, thought they could cast someone illusions, and the Empress was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't care how nice people come across or towards me. I still see through your sly trickery asses, okay? Someone's like, you ain't going to come towards me painting no picture, okay? You bunch of karmics. Yeah, someone wasn't able to come towards someone with some fishy ass offering because they were hoping to put something in a drink or a food, or and this is why they were celebrating, like hee hee ha ha, like yeah, oh yeah, they're never gonna know. We can send so round there. They've never met them before, and they're gonna believe them, and yeah, we're gonna be able to put something in their food and drink and poison them, and then we can celebrate afterwards and steal whatever it is they've built in their life or got, or keep some destiny or fortune. And the Empress is like, to the hell, fuck no, will you? Yeah, you bunch of no good karmics. Two of Cups. Yeah. They're like, who do you think you're playing? Empress is a big grown-ass woman. She's like, who do you think you're playing? Yeah. Page of Cups. She's like, yeah, come anywhere near me with any offer and see what happens. Yeah. About you think you're going to give me something poisonous to eat or drink and then lay me to rest. Come towards the Empress again. Yeah. She says, come towards her again. Yeah. You want to play them games? Come towards the Empress again and you'll find out. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. What about the Seven of Pentacles? But you thought you could play trickery and poison her or poison him. Yeah? Yeah, people in the community, right, they're going through judgment because information was getting gathered and they've been exposed and now they're crying, worried, stressed because the hidden truth come to the surface. So this is an attempted murder. That's a straight out attempted murder, okay? That is a straight out attempted murder. Someone was going to use emotions, or they use someone in a community, next door, a neighbour, or someone like that, to try to manipulate another. Like, oh, is there anything you want? Give some food or some drink, or blah, 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 okay? Or something about a fishy offering, okay? Yeah, and they was all celebrating. King of Swords. What about the King of Swords? This could be an investigator, an attorney. Queen of Cups. Okay, you have a King of Swords and a Queen of Cups. King of Swords knows the Queen of Cups is your intuition. Something to do with a Pisces, or Queen of Cups is a Pisces, or she's working with a Pisces, or these are two people that work for the court, or someone has a connection with someone in the court. King of Swords, an attorney or an authority. Okay. This King of Swords knows someone used their intuition. Okay, the Lovers, something to do with the Lovers. Okay, someone's a snake. Someone's like, yeah, I don't trust you. Someone's trying to hold on to someone or hold someone back, or they're, look, hoping that someone won't get up from something. This is an attempted murder. Yeah? That's a straight out attempted murder case. You're plotting to poison someone and you're going to celebrate. That's a straight out attempted murder case. Wanting to poison someone in a drink or with food, but using his emotions to manipulate. That's a straight out attempted murder. Because you plotted and you planned this. This is something, look, backstabbing, betraying another, hoping they won't survive from this. That's an attempted murder case, straight out. Yeah? Yeah, the death, trying to, that's attempted murder. I don't care what anyone says. From when you plan, yeah, they've been exposed, right? And they're now worried. Yeah, for attempting to take someone's life, that you're getting a sentence for that. Yeah, it will be a celebration when you're behind bars, though. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Bunch of freaks. Yeah, I don't think some of these people will be seeing the light of day for a long time, to be honest. Okay. They're very passionate about doing it. Yeah, don't worry. Boy, when you go to jail and if people find out what you're about, may not work out so good for you. Yeah, in there. Thanks for joining me. Bye.